this can be residential. Residential, let's make some small residential homes over here. Let's make some commercial over here. Let's make some residential over here. It's gonna be, this is like high land value over here, I think. We're gonna need water. I think we're good. The power should kind of propagate over. I'm losing more and more money. Why am I losing money? Not enough workers, but we'll, you know, we're fine. Wow. A lot of those houses sprung right up. I would like to not lose money anymore. We are gaining money again. We are actually getting more money. See how long we can remain in the green instead of keeping in the red. Still have a bit of a demand for commercial. Yeah, now we got police problems. We can't really afford a police station right now, unfortunately. We can't afford a fire station right now either. We don't have the incoming funds for that yet. We're just gonna have to wait. We are still getting people in. We are now making money. That's good. What am I gonna call this town? What do you think? I don't think Lakefield is quite the name that we want to call this town. What's a good name? What's a good name for snowy city in the middle of islands? Who would build here? Seriously, who would build on these islands? Me, apparently. I would build here. We finally broke the 1,000 barrier. Ooh, and we broke the 1,000 people barrier as well. Decorations and more policies, and we now have a high school. How much of fire? What's this fire cost? Freezing work must fill off. Might be a little long. It's only $4.80 a week. I guess we can afford that. Our money is kind of holding steady at 1,056. We're gonna go ahead and put a fire right here. Actually, not the best coverage. How much does... That was police, not fire. Oh well. We are gonna put also fire. How much does fire cost? 560. Let's wait a little bit. Wait until we kind of come back up. Let's zone some more commercial. Obviously, we have demand for commercial. Let's zone a little bit more. Let's zone over here. A bit more demand for industrial as well. Let's pull a road off. Poor guy. know why I'm doing this kind of weird shape. I don't know why I do the things I do. So. Trying to keep things off of this main road here. Let's maybe do this. Plus, I don't want it to be too close to the residential over here. So I could call it freezing Mergbuttsville off. I mean, that is a thing that I could possibly do. Any other possible suggestions for a name? I'm making a good amount of money. Let's go ahead and put a fire station down. How's the coverage here? Up in here. That would help a little bit. Odd that I can't put anything there. Let's... I guess we're just going to put it here. These people over here are going to kind of be a little bit lacking in fire protection at the very end here, but we're going to have to deal with that. You know what? There. That might help. That might help their fire a little bit. Fire coverage. It's like easier to get down there now. Electricity is... it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. How's traffic? Traffic is like non-existent pretty much. We're still pretty small. We're losing people now. But we're still gaining money. We are actually increasing our money gains. Monetary increases. And now it's nighttime. Night descends. On... what are we going to call this? Feezing. There. Night descends on freezing Mergbuttsville off. Done. Ooh, we need more residential. We are going to have to build on the other side. To do that, how are we going to do that? How are we going to do this? We need this road. We want it to be a fairly big road because this is kind of connect to another large area. Pause. So I just cut some power lines. We don't want to do that. Here. There. And then all the way out. And then from here, we can make roads. We can make... let's make like a big straight. God, I'm like running out of money. And then from here, we will do curves. This is going to have to be good enough for now because I'm out of money. We still need to run power and water. We'll expand off of this. I can expand into here too, for maybe more commercial. Ooh, okay, that's right. I forgot. Forgot I cut this off. There we go. There's that, and then we can. I'm not really trying to spell anything. I'm just. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I do. I was gonna delete that, but I don't think that I can. Let's just like this. Over here. And over to here. Hopefully people will kind of build over here. No, not enough money. It's fine. We'll wait until we have enough money. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Now we're making money again. And now we have houses using this power. Do we have enough money now? Not quite. Not quite. Almost. 660. God, these are so expensive. We'll wait. We'll wait until we can get a bit longer. Faster. Let's go faster. There we go. Power? Fine. We're in like the middle of the night. Well, no, we're actually... We are actually in the middle of the night, and yet our temperature is like... Actually not bad at all. This is like a warm day today. Just like a few days ago, like 50 degrees outside, 50, 60 degrees outside. And then it went right back down. Okay, we're finally have a bit more money. Let's, we're gonna have to knock down this house. We'll do this, mostly commercial here. Don't want commercial over here. Don't want commercial on this road. Anything on this road. And you know what? Residential. Why not? Oh. Am I running out of power? I am running out of power. Jeez. Because it's turning into daytime, and for some reason the temperature is going down. We're gonna have to deal with that. I mean, we're just gonna have to kind of let it go for now. Until we have enough, maybe for another oil thing, do you think? Probably. Hopefully we'll have enough for that very soon. We're not gonna zone anything else right now until we have enough money. Our money is still going up, although our population is going a little bit down. Mergbuttsville. Freezing Mergbuttsville off is experiencing some power issues, unfortunately. What's the 80? Only 80 a week. Not that bad. And how much is this? 560 a week. Jeez. How much? This does 40, and this does 7, 8. So that does 5 times. And it costs a little bit more than 5 times upkeep. All right. Well, it's. I don't know if the night and day things are out of sync. Because look, it's actually the temperature's going up during the night. All right, I will zone it as such. But the temperature, oh wait, now it's dropping. Now the zones are dropping. The temperature's dropping. Odd. I'm not going to zone anything else. No more zones. No zones until I have enough money for another power station. Unfortunately, these people left because they don't know power. And also their... Well, the roads are okay. I see plows going in there. They're taken care of. But see, it's so weird. It's I don't know if the day-night cycles are out of sync, but it seems like it's warmer during the night and we use less power during the night, and I would think that it's almost like the opposite of what it should be. Could be a bug. I don't know. It doesn't matter though. It's it's fun. Game still looks pretty nice. Was it 19K for one of those things? And our money actually is going up. Our revenue is actually increasing. So that's pretty nice. We'll just put another one up here. No big. How are you doing? 15% full already. Jeez. $19K. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of breathing room before we place this down. Yeah, that's fine. Now our electricity. Ooh! Another upgrade! We can now afford to buy a new area. I don't know if we could do that before, and I just missed it. But we can buy a new area. We got transport. We got bus tram. We're definitely going to play around with the tram. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to redo a lot of my roads. But that's okay. I'd like to play with trams. Now we have heating policies. We have lots of new roads, including the tram roads. We have the heating pipes. Advanced wind turbine, which is pretty good. Cemetery, bus tram, heating plants. Do we have any place to put those nice, how much are they? 12,000? There's 20 megawatts. That's like half of the oil. Yeah, we're gonna do one of these, I think. That's really nice. Look at that. We don't even have to hook it up. It's already hooked up. No more oil. All right. Where's that? Here. Got this. You wanted it. You wanted it, and I shall deliver. There you go. We do now have tons and tons of money. Let us expand over here. That's fine. More residential. I'm going to put some commercial over here too. Again, I'm going to try not to put anything on this road. It's almost like a little commercial cul-de-sac here. We are going to zone more industrial here. 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 None right here because this is right next to our water input. We don't want it. We don't want to mess with that. Hopefully it's not too close already. Here's fine. How far over here can we build? It's kind of hard to see the lines with all this snow. The line's right here. So we can definitely build this way. Is there already a light here? There is, so it's not going to be like the worst thing if I put another road here. Let's try these out. They'll help for coverage when I put other things there. We're not going to zone over here, though. That's just kind of for later.